Alrighty, boys. Marlo, glad to see you're here, though I am confused on what the hell you did to get demoted.
Welcome to the Devastator. To the midst of an upgrade so the hangar size is reduced. Should be fixed by the next end of the week, though.
Mind introducing yourself?
TK118.
Okay.
1118.
Why do they call you Hut?
Because I speak Huttese. Oh, that's my primary language.
Huh. Well, doesn't sound like it was your primary language.
No, not many people speak Hut out of the planet I'm from.
Alright, well, anyways,
So kind of.
this is a big day.
What are we doing, Commander?
Need to confer with Command 1 second. Alright.
I think Command is right behind you.
Oh. Lieutenant Chun.
Commander, I presume you're here to take revenge after what happened to you.
We are.
Your actions after the destruction of this star were admirable. You did well. Introduce me to your squad, then.
That one down there is my medic cruiser. And
I'm familiar with this one.
the blue one over there is Sky.
Ah, yes, one of the Dark Chippers.
The other three are Pod, Marlo, and I believe it was Hut.
Can you show me which one is this pod?
Pod. Pod, sound off.
I will not ask again, Commander.
Pod.
Make your private.
That is an order.
Off.
Oh, you were talking to me, sir? Sorry.
Yes.
The name rings a bell. Which is not good for you. In memory of yours was not that great. After all, you screwed up a critical Imperial mission. Isn't that
not
right,
sure I recall.
Private?
I'm not sure I recall, Lord Vader.
Failure will not be tolerated.
Please, it was a mistake.
Will you have fled from your duties? There will be no forgiving this time. Very well. You can continue on your way.
Marlo,
Oh, fuck.
you can keep the ammo, but hand the dog tags. Thank you.
What just happened?
Apparently
think he
he
died.
fled from combat and compromised the mission. Shame. Like that kid.
Alright, so
Marlo.
starting his body over.
You can't get demoted again. You know what's next?
Yeah, you die. Look,
Don't
You
disrespect.
become like this fool. Okay, so what now?
As I was saying, today is a great day for the Empire. We are going to crush some rebels.
Yeah, or
Alright,
who knew him the longest?
he's dead. Just
Yeah.
throw him out. I'm gonna try and see what he did.
Does the gravity generator work on the outside of the ship or just the inside?
Just the inside.
Just throw it. He'll
Well,
just throw
if
him
we
down.
Okay.
Summon the void. They'll get to a planet or something.
Yeah, if you force it down, it'll go there.
Probably
Okay, so
burn
then
up on
the
inventory.
gravity. So
Yeah,
then
come
the
on.
gravity generator works outside of the ship.
It works there. If it doesn't, you could just push him down and it'll go to
I
infinite.
mean, yeah, probably, yeah. He has enough moment.
Size.
Probably has enough moment.
Anyways. You all have heard of the Battle of Yavin?
Not really.
Well,
That was kind of conscripted on a backwater
Cruiser
planet.
Sky and I were there. Remember that cruiser?
Is that what they are calling it now? It's less of a battle, more of just a destruction.
Well, we're going back to Yavin to crush the rebels there. And we will be victorious. In other news, apparently Pod fled from battle after destroying an AT-AT walker.
Wait, so he destroyed the walker and then fled? Or he fled because it was destroyed?
Presumably the latter. I already have all the paperwork for his execution.
Well, I think it's a bit too late for that.
Yeah, that is not very necessary at the moment.
Going to assume I got it earlier, I just didn't have time to check. Oh well. It is a shame. He wanted to get frontline combat, and he was about to get it against the rebels. It was ripped away from him. If only he wasn't a
Wasn't he in
coward.
our squad for
Yes.
like a very long time? When the hell did we have the option to fight alongside an AT-AT?
I'm going to assume it was before that.
Well, oh my god. If it was before the whole thing with him joining our squad, why was he only killed now?
Apparently he transferred
Imperial.
by forging clearance codes and intimidating officers.
He intimidated officers.
It's only found out recently.
Okay, Alright. I won't question anymore then.
So, he intimidated or imitated?
One of the two.
It says
probably.
intimidating.
I don't.
I doubt that, but
It could work
Yeah,
if they
I'll
have a
agree
lower
with-
weak-willed officer,
yeah.
and officers aren't heavily armored and armed as we are.
Fair.
He
Yeah,
caught him in the
but
back alley.
Don't they usually have their entourages that follows you around just like you have us?
Lower level don't.
Yeah, but lower level does not have the clearance to fucking like send troops aboard other starships. See, I'm just not going to question anymore. This is becoming a web of lies and deceptions that I don't have fucking time to care about.
Well, I'll get the necessary information after this battle is won. I will mourn him. I did enjoy his presence. Apparently murdered 4 troopers and 2 officers. And sabotaged the AT-AT. Is he a rebel agent?
I see all you guys are ready to
Possibly.
go.
Name.
Oh, there you are. I just threw you off the airlock. What has happened to you?
Where'd you come?
Do you might perchance have the power of teleportation?
What is your name? Let's see.
Alright. Hey, Malloy.
Oh, guten Tag.
Good thing you're here. One of our troopers was just executed. And the other is
You are being
not
conscripted.
here. I'm going to assume, since we have Hut, I think he's a replacement for Zephyr, whatever happened to him.
Probably
I
in
haven't
the
exactly been
brig
keeping
still.
up with the antics of your squad.
Oh,
I've had my
oh.
own things to deal with.
True. Apparently our, well, newest member, Hod, apparently he might have been a rebel spy. He was just executed right here by Lord Vader.
Yeah, by the way, yeah, that new armor set I was going for, it's looking promising so far. Not sure how long it'll be before we can actually get this thing out here, but yeah, chances looking good so far.
Do you think I could get a higher grade weapon like you have from the Imperial Armory?
What kind of higher grade weapon are you looking for?
Well, all I have is this, so I would like something with big boom. I'm just wondering because technically I am a medic, so I don't know if that will go over well
yeah.
with the higher ups.
Well, you're a medic, so you'll be doing mostly up close and personal as you go for, or you also do backline stuff. Either way, you'll want mainly a personal defense weapon. I think a shotgun like an E11E would do wonders for that.
Possibly.
And they're not exactly privileged equipment either. Like a lot of different roles get them. Don't need to be special forces even.
I need to address my squad. Okay. So you three?
Why don't we just draft him into the squad and then?
He's fine. So, update on the squad. Zephyr is MIA, not officially. He's no longer on the Chimera crew list, but he's not listed as MIA or KIA. Last I heard he was in the brig, but... Also, Hut, you are Hod's replacement in our squad.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
I
welcome.
have a theory for what was the other guy, Zephyr? Like
Yeah.
why he's gone. How long have we been on this ship since we went to those what do you call them? Primitives. Fuck.
Not long.
See.
We just got here.
Not long.
We literally
Okay,
just got here
fail.
right now.
Well, I mean, I've been in a Bacta tank for God knows how long after getting my liver.
If you're
fucking
talking about the
exploded.
Devastator, we just got here, but the Chimera,
No,
yeah, we had to recover. It's been
Okay,
like a
well,
week or two or something.
He could have been transferred or something.
True.
Or, more likely, they probably have a prison facility and they don't want any insubordinate fucking pieces of shit.
Or
on
he was
their,
another spy,
ship.
and he's being
Or
held.
he was another spy and executed.
Yeah.
But either way, he could have been moved on planet so that way, even if, like, he escaped, he would escape instead of to space with valuable information. He would escape to a horrid ice ball with no real tactical value.
All this spy and desertion talk is making my trigger finger itch.
Yeah.
We ready
Don't
to
worry.
go yet?
Should be
I
a few.
don't know. Are we?
Everyone's getting prepared. Marlo, do you remember
Your,
what happened
Your squad is behind you.
to you?
I know.
Oh. And I assume yourself, since you went to Medbay too. Was it vehicle training?
No,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Zephyr hit him,
Stupid
probably.
fight. Don't do that again.
Well, here's the thing. What was it about?
Empire's finest, huh?
They aren't. I guess
Okay, yeah, no, that was very, very stupid.
I said this
imbecile
before,
even.
but I'm always gonna assume that we're all good in combat, but just out of combat. I don't know. Not good. You can always have that.
Hey, my commando squad finds me quite pleasant, thank you very much.
Wasn't talking about
They have
you.
a great sense of humor.
Oh, by the way, I have a gift. Where is it? I have this.
Huh?
The people we helped out
Is
on
that-
Boreas.
Is that a gold-plated gun? Like,
Yeah, Gold Westar 34.
is it made out of gold? Or
No.
is it like a very thin layer of
It's just
gold
something
Those
that looks
plated?
gold.
mercenaries. Yeah, those
Okay, good.
mercenaries really know what's up.
Yeah.
Well, if they made anything out of gold, I would question their authority and ability to function on a cognitive level. But
I believe
I
I've
guess it's
used one
fine.
before during my time with them. No, this one looks
Now, if
newer.
I were to get something like this baby, or maybe a Z6 plate in gold.
Oh,
ooh,
yeah.
Scrapping rebels in style.
I know a guy that did shit like that back on the planet. It wasn't just gold, but it was like he did paint jobs for guns and ships, whatever. You paid him to do it. He
Alright.
huh? What is this? I
like,
just found it in the.
Does it
box
have an
in the-
engraving on it saying what it is?
I mean, I could already tell you what it is right now. That's an E11T.
Ah, T. Oh, like mine.
Yeah, it says that it is a T.
Yeah, mine's modified. Yours looks like a newer model, though.
I'm going to shoot it, give one.
So I have an older 11T that was modified by an ally of mine many years ago.
It will do nicely.
I don't think I ever made this official cruiser, but you're my first you're my executive officer in the squad.
So that means if you die, I.
Then you take
oh,
over.
Okay, understood.
Hey,
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, sounds
Well-
like we're going.
They're taking that
Aren't
one.
we going in? Yeah, no, they
Not
they
yet,
taken
we're
that
prepping
one.
squads.
Okay.
So, yes, you will replace me if I die, unless stated otherwise.
Okay.
If I'm not around, you're in charge.
Alrighty, I will just make the men do an orderly either retreat or stand position. I'm no military strategist. I just cut people open. Or sew them back
You
up.
should study up on this. You might be leading the squad in one day.
Well, it would be nice if someone in a position of power was to tell me this before going on a major operation where we might all die.
Afterwards. If we all survive this, then study. Because I have no intention of dying today. Unless the mission depends on it.
Well, you might not have intention, but let me be honest, our lives are very much expendable.
Of course, that's what makes it fun.
Oh, here we
Never
go.
know which one will be your last.
Ever hear this, Malloy?
The radio's bugged for me.
No.
Yeah, we hear it.
I'm trying to skip ahead, so it's not like you just tuned in, but it's stuck on loading.
Oh, just let one of us skip it.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we'll go in the middle of the song.
Yeah, stick in the middle if you can. There we go.
I can't say I've heard this before. I don't usually listen to the radio much, at least not outside the old ones, not outside the mainstream ones anyway.
Yeah, this is a old Mandalorian chant clones used to play. So, a lot of us were trained by Mandalorians, at least the early batches. Some of the later ones. Like myself. Yeah, different shit.
I'm already ready for that. Always pack me some extra ammo.
I doubt there will be, but maybe there'll be some rebel leadership there.
So what?
They're talking to
Alright,
the
got
guns.
some action.
Fool.
Well, I don't. I'm
Yeah,
not.
sure. Just
What's an E11
stick
gonna
your
do
gun
at
out-
it?
CR90 is going
Corvette.
To, what the fuck? Oh.
Yeah, just stick your gun out of the airlock and just fire a few
I mean,
shots
I guess if you
before
have enough, you'll be able to take it down. Just
I
let him
don't
do his
think
thing.
it's in visual range, but
No, it's above us.
Probably somewhere out in space.
Nope.
Move it to the side.
Is it? I don't know. Because they were firing shots randomly. It might be anti-aircraft fire. Just like back in the war.
True.
AV. I'm special, so I don't know what that means.
Anti-vehicle, you fool.
Well, I'm
I'm
stupid.
squad lead. We got Cruiser the medic.
Okay,
never
Will you be joining our squad, Malloy?
angry, you become, anti-vehicle.
You joining our squad for this mission?
Hot, you blow up
Yep.
thing.
Alright, you can
Yeah.
be
They're
the.
splitting my squad up.
Explosives.
Yeah, they're splitting my team up along with the other squad. So I'm gonna be sticking
Okay,
with you
well
guys.
then
You
you
can
don't
be
have a
ordnance
role.
specialist.
Marlo, you get to boom, but tanks.
Alright.
Damn. Yeah.
Actually,
Doba.
We can let
I
Marlo
could
go.
be explosives. So I might be better off at fire support.
True.
Well, you can do both, yeah?
Marlo, I'm gonna trust you with the explosives. Just don't blow us up. Honestly, I haven't seen Hut in combat yet. I've seen you in combat, so I think you're the more qualified so far.
Okay.
Stop it.
So
Stop
does
I
that mean
mean, do you have their
that-
qualification in paper?
No.
I mean, I know how to
Smart
drive a
launchers aren't exactly
speeder, that's
toys,
about-
you know.
does that mean that he new guy is being anti-vehicle? Who's grabbing the
Explosives
rocket?
and AV are the same.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah.
interesting.
You'll be our
Well,
backup.
you are Grunt. If we need someone to take fire, we will send you over the trench. As they say.
Kova. Sava. Do.
Hey, speak basic, you backwater run.
Is well, we do call him Hut.
Apparently, he speaks mostly Hadith, so.
I'll speak basic when I'm talking to you guys, but if I'm just talking to myself or something, I'm gonna speak Huddies because it's my it's the fucking language I was raised to speak.
Why do you need to speak to yourself? Are you schizophrenic?
Lots of people do.
Yeah.
Do they?
Speak out loud.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
do
it's
it.
they're basically just thinking. People who are thinking
Alright,
say it
that's
out loud
us.
sometime.
Primary
uh-huh.
Temple Siege. We're not leaving just yet. Yes, Marlo.
Damn it.
When we get down there.
No, check in that box right there. That is where I
Oh,
found the gun.
true.
They might have it in there. Oh, not again.
It's fine. Just don't make him angry.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to do my job as a medic if every single one of my patients has been ordered to die?
That was last time. I'm sure it won't be this time.
If it is, I'm going to ask him directly, because that's some straight up bullshit.
Just follow orders. If one of us gets injured, then sure, if like Malloy or I, or Sky. Definitely patch yourself up.
Well, yeah, I hope my
There we
liver
go.
doesn't get shredded like last time after fighting what? Fucking souped up like... droideca? What are those things called?
Yeah, basically. There you go, Marlo. Who knows, maybe after this you'll be the permanent explosives expert.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's pointed where it counts.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just make sure you're not holding the gun the wrong way.
Also,
Alright.
please make sure to clear for back blast. I don't know if that is
Yeah.
a problem with the modern Imperial weaponry, but back in my PDF days,
It depends
I
on the
did
launcher. Pull out the launcher.
It was not common for a man next to you to get absolutely turned to dust after some
Was it
random
not?
Imperial fuck, or not Imperial, but random fuck just decided to shoot off. 9. Don't use on
Use on
infantry.
groups. If there's no other vehicles there.
No,
and yes,
that is
that
what
looks
gun
like
for.
you need to clear backblast for that one. What if there's too
You're
many
better
to
off
use a gun on?
saving. Yeah. Try to save them
Then
from
you use a
vehicles
bigger
as a
gun, like
priority,
my
though.
boy.
Yeah, vehicles are a priority. If there are no vehicles, then if there's a large group of people raining hell on you, open fire. Just be mindful of your ammo.
Just in
It's a
time.
bit delayed.
Well, are you going to tell us what is in the box? Or is it just going to be...
Just
a
a little
surprise?
extra ammo, like the commander recommended.
Why don't... Do you not have a backpack?
It just
I'm
won't
gonna
fit in
need
his
more than a
backpack.
backpack for this job.
It all depends on how many rebels are still there. If any were able to evacuate.
This blockade's been doing its job. No way.
I hope the
Or
leadership's
as I've
there.
heard, they're still sitting ducks.
Yeah. I do want to get a chance to kill one of their leaders.
That'll be something.
Hmm.
Finally getting some payback for all the administrators on our end they took out.
In Winnipeg, Flash.
Gentlemen, I'm Captain Rainthorpe.
Is all.
I have been assigned to your squad as a sort of pseudo leadership in case of a loss in the battlefield.
Alright.
You hear that, cruiser? You won't be put on the spot after all.
That's good.
I'm here to discuss things with you. That's why I'm also here. So, the main temple is going to be a very linear path, as there's many squads going to be doing a Scorched Earth campaign to the location. The only thing we have to worry about is some small outcrops of probably scout units and some military bases. Probably nothing. However, it might be a few things. You need to clear out sensor arrays so we can do bombing runs. They might have AA active, and if we can destroy their power grids, they can do pure bombing runs. Keep in mind, this blockade was purely to hold them, not to siege them.
Copy
So
that.
they've had time to fortify, but they've only been using the materials found on planet, so it's not that much fortification. So,
Hey,
but
give 'em an
for the
inch.
most part, it should be light, whatever they had at the first spot, and probably some X-Wings and Y-Wings. Air Wings will be able to defend it. You just need to take out the AA array, if they have one. Probe reconnaissance has showed they don't have much. Possibly a troop center, that's it. Some light emplacement turrets and some towers overlooking the area. For the most part, it should be a pretty much smooth sailing. We'll have to land, because they do have lock-on homing rockets. Our transports aren't fast enough to evade them. Our ties are, but we cannot. So it'll be a boots-on-the-ground combat mission. Push through, slaughter as many rebels, make them pay.
Will do.
With pleasure.
Alright, I'm gonna go speak to your flight coordinator, and we'll get it all set.
Alrighty, boys. This may be the biggest day of our entire lives.
Stop.
Yeah, it's probably also the day that a few thousand men perish.
Some of us may die. Hell, all of us may die. Though in the end, it should be worth it. Let's go.
Well, if I'm gonna die, at least I'm gonna die fighting. That's what I've always wanted.
Best way to die.
Are we launching? What is happening?
Go, 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 go.
Go. Go to the